Steve Clark, can you hear this? Maybe not. Steve, can you hear this? Yes. Any better? It's probably the wind.
Oh, can I get by you? I don't want to move your film.
Okay, folks, can I have your... Is this any better? Okay. I can't look at you, but I gotta go this way to keep out the wind. Anyway, I'm really happy to see so many people here today for the grand opening of our new skate park and the dedication to Lawrence Mansfield. It's just great. I welcome everybody here today. We'll try to be quick as possible. We've got a few things to say, but before we start that, we had a great competition here this afternoon from 2 to 6. A whole lot of skateboarders here, and we're going to announce the winners first before we get started here. I'd like to call upon Ryan Mansfield from Ollie Around to do that.
All right, thanks, Lloyd. All right, so in third place in our 15 and under division, we had Scott McCachran. Second place, we got Mitch McFadgen. And in first place, we got Dan Matthews. All right, in our 16 and over division, in third place, we have Ken Erickson. Second place is Ryan MacArthur. And taking the win is Ryan Rideout. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out and skating in the contest and having a good fun day. Here you go, Lloyd.
Thanks, Ryan. Like I said, it's great to see so many people here. And I'd just like to give you a little overview of how this all got started. The guy we're naming the park after, Lawrence Mansfield, was a strong advocate of skateboarding for years. He's got a couple of skateboard shops, but long before that, I can remember Lawrence out here on Saturday morning, Sunday morning, sweeping glass off the old park. And he was there every week, and it was a dream of his to put a new park up. And we got together a few times, and it kind of fell off the ramps for a while there, pardon the pun, but anyway, a couple of years ago, Lawrence came right back at it again, and we formed a committee and we started in earnest. We had a very small committee, but one of the turning points was that we partnered with the Association for Safer Communities. Sergeant Tom Ripley is here somewhere in the crowd, Tom, and Tricia Lee came on board, and along with Lawrence, myself, and Betty, and Ryan Mansfield, Shane Wilkie, and Alan Finney, we formed a committee, and we met with a group called New Line Skate Parks. They come in and talk to us, and we put a budget together, and they gave us a price, and we worked on that, and it was a $125,000 project. I can't call them kids because they're all adults now, but the younger guys, they sat down with the engineers of New Line Skate Parks. They did all the design with this park with the engineering people, and they did a great job, guys. Also, we concentrated on fundraising, and as I said, it was a $125,000 project. We went out to the community and the business people and citizens of the communities. In a very short time, we raised $30,000. we were also dealing with government agencies, Sport Nova Scotia, CBRM, CBCTA, ECBC, and we come up with the rest of the money. And I'd really like to thank all of the people that donated. The community was great to us every time we went somewhere, even today. We had a great competition here today. Sobeys, Cape Breton Beverages, Ollie Around. The Beartown Committee provided hot dogs and food, and pop, and everything free. It was just great. So I'd like to thank everybody that was involved in donating to this, making this part a reality. But like I said before, this was Lawrence's dream, and you know, he got to see the park, and we were pretty pleased with that. And we all feel pretty good in naming the park after Lawrence. It's a great honor to name it after him because he was, like I said, an advocate of skateboarding. I would like to take a couple of minutes to acknowledge. Hold on a second. Hello. Acknowledge some the people that donated to our park. Alliant, Royal Paz Brennan's, Brymac Masonry, Cape Breton Beverages, Dr. Glass. I'm going to change hands here just a second. Clansman Motel, Colonial Auto Parts, Donald B. Gillis and Sons, Craig and Steve's Auto, Hilliard Associates, Island Insurance, Kiwanis Club of Cape Breton, Golden Cay, Dr. Bill McDonald, McDonald Trucking, McCrae Home Hardware, Maritime Drilling School, Marine Atlantic, Northern Construction, North City Credit Union, North City Kinsman, Ollie Around Skateboard, Rotary Club of North Sydney, John D. Steels, Tim Hortons, Tom McDonald Trucking, Vernon Dion, W. Dooley's Funeral Parlors, Jean and Mercy Rudolph. If I missed anybody that's out there, I'm sorry, because sometimes our list got a little jigged up, but I think we got everybody. And once again, to all you people, thanks very much. It was just great. Also, not to forget the various government agencies that made this happen. Sport Nova Scotia, Larry Maxwell was great with us. Gordon McLeod, the councillor for CBRM, was also great. Eileen Lennon Alford from ECBC, John from CBCTA, John Lynn from ECBC, and MLA Eddie Earl, and former MLA Susan Clark. You guys were all great. Really appreciate the help you gave us in making this a reality. And funny, sometimes the money just keeps coming in. I'd like to call upon Ron Collins from the Kiwanis Club, has a presentation to make. And I'd like to call Tom Ripley, Sergeant Tom, up to accept it. He'll be right here. I think he's writing a ticket out over there, but anyway, he'll be here in a second.
I can get in there. Oh, sorry.
On behalf of Lions Golden Cay, check for $1,000.
Just add to that. That's the second check from the bonus. Thanks very much, guys. Now I'd like to, I guess anybody that knew Lawrence, he had a strong ethic and work ethic. He also was a very Christian person, and it's a great pleasure for us today to have Reverend Carl Fraser here. Reverend Fraser is going to say a few words, and then he's going to bless the park for us.
Let me start by saying that he obviously doesn't know my reputation. I'm never a man of a few words. However, it is my privilege to stand here and to bless the park in memory of Lawrence. And I do have a few words to say just to start. Everyone has a passion, and everyone has a dream, and everyone is creative. These are gifts from God, and when we use them, and when we follow them, we tell others about the one who created us, and that is our gift back to God. Now, creativity and skateboarding, they don't go together for me. The only thing I would create with a skateboard is in a medical emergency and some calls to 911. However, creativity, passion, and a dream go together for Lawrence. Lawrence had a passion to build this place, a passion to make this dream of a skate park come true. He wanted this place for you. A place to learn and have fun, to skate, to socialize, and to share. And so tonight, these three passions come together. His passion for this place and for you, his passion, your passion for skating, and God's passion for creating great places. And so I'm going to invite us to pray. And before I start, my apologies to the skaters. If some of these terms aren't quite right, please forgive me. But let us pray. God of concrete, God of steel, God of deck and truck and wheel, God of lip tricks and kick flips. Bless these pipes, ramps, and walls. Bless the users of them all. Bless the ride, that it may be fun, and bless the riders to learn how it's done. Bless the boards, their nose, their tail. Bless the wipeouts and the epic fails. Bless the grinds and the grabs. Bless all the moves, the good and bad. Bless the ollie and the nollie. Bless this place, and let it be consecrated, Lord, and free. Free to skate, free for some air, free from worry, stress, and care. Let it now and ever be a place of joy, blessed by Thee. In the name of the Father, who made us free, in the name of the Son, who loved you and me, and in the name of the Spirit, the blessing three. Amen.
Thanks very much, Robert. I think the skateboard is related to every word you said. Really appreciate it. Thanks very much. Now we're coming to the part that we've been looking for a long time, opening the park and dedicating the park to Lawrence. We have a beautiful monument here. Great, thanks, Leo, for a great job. It's just nice. So I'm going to call upon Ryan and Betty to come up to unveil the park. Isn't it great, folks? Great dedication to a great person. To kind of end things off, I'm going to ask Betty to say a few words. And Ryan, if you would.
Wow. And thanks everybody for coming. And anybody here who knows me knows that I don't talk very much. Lawrence did all that, right? But I really would like to thank everybody for coming. Well, he would so much like this. I'm really, really glad that he got to see it and got some kids to see kids skating, which he did. And that's about it. Ryan, you want to say something?
I'd just like to thank everyone for coming out here today, and for everyone that comes up here and skates the park and keeps it in good shape, and that's it.
Okay, folks, that concludes the dedication, and it's so great to see so many people come out for this. I'm sure Lawrence is looking down upon us. Have a great evening, folks.
Yeah.